Hello YouTube and welcome to P2 Plays, a place where we play card games, video games, and miniature games. After a long waited time, I finally found Digimon Card Game BT9 Xrecord. I can't tell you how long I've been wanting to open one of these sets. I've basically bought everything I need for this set online. It's been quite hard to actually find boxes, but I did find them at a local shop up here, so we're gonna crack open, check out it and all that, and in turn we're also gonna crack open for TS19. Why not? So let's get this box open. All right, so we got the box open. Again, this set contains 112 cards, 44 commons, 30 uncommons, 26 rares, 10 super rares, and 2 secret rares. It is still 7 super rares and then 2 secrets or 2 alt arts per box, as I believe it is. So anyways, of course, we get box toppers as well. So as we get opening this, make sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. I've been doing a lot of openings recently, and you won't want to miss them. So anyways, we have for our box topper, as I try to move it into frame for you all, we got Pagumon. Real neat there with the Pagumon. All right. But anyways, 24 packs. Let us begin. All right, I'll probably zoom it in here just a little bit more so you can see the cards. We have Digimon X Antibody. Let me zoom in a little bit more so you can get a good look at that art and all of that. Digimon X Antibody, Toy Agumon, Death X Digievolution. Yes, Dexmon was his Japanese name. He's now Death X Mon. Piranhamon, Monochromon, Divermon. Again, if you're looking for my review of this set, I'll probably link it up in the card in the I believe it's the right hand corner of the channel. Make sure to go check it out if you want to see my thoughts on the set as a whole. May Crackamon Vicious Mode, Kokuamon, Tokamon X Antibody. We got Mika. We have a Jellymon Rare. And we have a Magnadramon X Antibody. So, a couple of rares there. Oh, I forgot. We did get an update pack in here as well. It just happened to be the second pack here, so why don't we open that up? I believe it's just alternative arts of certain cards we've already got. Deltramon and Wizardmon. Yeah, I believe this is the... I believe these might be actually new. Yeah, they're promos. These are promo cards. These are new cards. I think there's a... Not a grand... Okawamon that comes out of these packs. That I believe a lot of people are playing in the Grandis OTK. All right, next up, Monochromon, Metadramon, Kango, Divermon, Pillowmon, Salamon, Pamumon, X-Program, Daigo, Koromon. Our first rare is Weregurumon X Antibody, and our second is Tainkari. Of course, it would have been Tainkari would have been a little better if we, of course, didn't have the ban list that, of course, limited Jet Sophia. I don't think that means that Yo Hybrid by any means is not a great deck. It is still a very strong deck. We got Awakening of the Golden Knight, X Digievolution, Electmon, Loader Leomon, Piranhamon, Ninjamon, Tesla Jellymon, Ragemon, Fujamon, Gabumon X Antibody. We have Greatamon for our rare and Maykoopmon for our rare. Again, best stuff out of this is the Alphamon support, the Dexmon line. All the grandest, the stuff for grandest being 𝐒𝐍𝐉𝐻 X antibody, 𝐒𝐓𝐃𝐒 X antibody, and then of course grandest himself. But yeah, but I mean, you can still play like Mastemon. I knew, in fact, this is after the Gen Con event. I'll have a video about my entire event with Gen Con and Digimon. It was very interesting to see Mastemon, but also Mother D Reaper, using Yellow Mother, a pseudo Yellow Mother D Reaper using Starmons, and then the new 𝐷𝐿 to keep in the format. Very strong card. 𝐓𝐘𝐄𝐒, Attack of the Heavy Mobile Digimon, 𝐿 X antibody, Metal Piranimon. Pull these up a little bit more. Grizzlymon, 𝐒𝐚𝐋𝐿, Garurumon X antibody, Tumblemon, 𝐵𝐿mon X antibody, 𝐷𝐿𝐃𝐄𝐒, Tainkari, and Bam Bam, there he is. Funny enough, as of this opening, I purchased up the 3 of these guys, so this actually completes my playset. So happy to see another 𝐷𝐿mon. If you've never read this guy, he reduces his cost by 3 for each one of your opponent's Digimon and Tamer that have on the field when he is on play or when Digivolving. Mostly on play. You could de-Digivolve all your opponent's Digimon by 1 and then delete all your opponents for lower Digimon, and then end your opponent's turn. Once per turn, you delete all the Digimon with the lowest play cost. Very strong card. Very strong card indeed. 𝐂𝐍𝐉𝐻 X antibody, 𝐔𝐷𝐿mon X antibody, Starmon, Rapidurmon, Flare Rock Soul, Zemzellamon, Gatomon X antibody. I love that art. Megidramon, Atomic Megalo Blaster, the X antibody itself, Dino Tigermon, and then of course Raidomon, the Gate Guardian of Digimon. Next up, we got Death X Digievolution, Leomon X antibody, Greymon X antibody, Startling Thunder, Eye of the Gorgon, Tapirmon, 𝐂𝐍𝐉𝐻𝐾�, Pagumon, Suijimon, Koromon, Gaia Force Zero, and the Cool Boy himself. He's so cool. So we have not yet seen any super rares. Let me just take a check. Again, got to be a little cautious because the fact is that the rares and now the SRs or super rares all have now the same foiling. We got Dark Starmon, 𝐂𝐍𝐉𝐻, Toy Agumon, Ground Fang, Crabmon, Bearmon, Mini 𝐷𝐿mon, Rageomon, Pengiamon, 𝐷𝐿greymon, Alphamon, the man himself, and then of course our first SR Magnamon X antibody. This is a really cool deck I want to try out. It looks really cool, looks very strong, and I've heard the mirror matches are like annoyances for this card. But happy to see an Alphamon. But anyways, let's move on. Sorry, the cards I'm putting on the side are cards I still need a couple copies of to complete decks. We got Metal Piranimon, Grizzlymon, Sanglopemon, Zamzelamon, Casgamamon, Salamon, Electmon, Daigo, Omnishotmon X Antibody, X Program. We got our first rare being Grand Dracomon, and then our second super rare is 𝐷𝐿greymon. not really played a lot of in, you know, the X antibody deck, but still worth having around if you need, you know, want to play a more cheaper version, a different version of, you know, the Dex deck. If you want to actually play, I guess I should say, a pure Dex Death X Mon deck, playing the pure Dex line. Gatomon X Antibody, Salamon X Antibody, talk about having those two back to back. The Kongo, Starling Thunder, Kumamon X Antibody, Metadramon, The Attack, Ukawamon X Antibody. Like I said, I think he has a promo box topper in this set. That's really strong. We got Tifimon, a new armor for us, Doromon, Metal Impulse, and of course TK and Izzy. Gururumon X Antibody, Flare Rocket Soul, Pamumon, Raptormon, Eye of the Gorgon, Piranhamon, Awakening of the Golden Knight, Dracmon, Motimon, Gabumon X Antibody. Our first rare is Grand Scissor, and all art Omnimon Merciful Mode. Woo! Without a doubt, an amazing looking all art. There's nothing like this all art right here. Woo! I'm happy to pull this. This is a nice all art. I know a friend wanted to pull this, didn't get a chance to get the case of stuff. Some distributor problems at my locals. But yeah, really nice card. So anyways, that is our alternative art. So we didn't get to see Alphamon Aruken mode. Aruken. He's not really Aruken mode, he's just Aruken. Tapirmon, Leomon, X Digievolution, Starmon, Ibidramon, Maycrackmon, Greymon, Meko, or Miko. I think it's Meko. Megidramon, Agumon, Metal Storm, and then Rise Greymon X Antibody. All right, last pack of the first side. We got Death X Evolution, Growlmon X Antibody, Monochromon, Crabmon, Bearmon, Mini Decajamon, Ground Fang, Dex Darugamon, Angelwomon X Antibody, Tumblemon, Metal Greymon X Antibody, and how about we just follow up an alternative art with the normal art. There's the man himself, Omnimon, the Merciful Mode. Don't think it's going to make much of an impact in any meta, but who knows? Maybe down the line he will. But anyways, as we move to the second box here, again, make sure make sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. I notice as I look over my videos that over 81% of you are not subscribed, so make sure to subscribe. It helps the channel, helps us grow, and helps me to make more content. Again, if you're looking for more TCG content, I did open up a box of Power of the Elements for Yu-Gi-Oh! and a collector booster for Duel Masters 2022. I won't spoil them, but there were some really good polls in there. You have to go check them out. As we move into Greymon, Gatomon, The Attack, Leomon, Salamon, Ninjamon, Ibidramon, Poyuomon, The Atomic, another X Antibody. We have Soul Digitalization, and then we have our next super rare is Galamon. The Galamon stuff, or the support for the Galamon stuff, is very strong in this set. So if you actually have the support from EX Collection 2 already with you, and just add this stuff, I think you have a very good deck. A very good deck indeed. All right, I'm looking to see if we can see a few more Alphamons in our rare slot. X Digievolution. Okay, there we go. Flare Rock Soul, Metadoramon, Tesla, the Zamzelamon, Awakening of the Golden Knight, Garurumon, Netirismon, Ukwawomon, Poyomon, Ragulamon, and then of course we had Metal Greymon X Antibody. Apologies as I was stumbling over my words on figuring that out. We got Dark Starmon, Congo, Kuwagumon, Startling Thunder, Growlmon, Eye of the Gorgon, Starmon, Dracmon, Agumon, Motimon, Kiriyoshi, Ahaga Kiriyoshi, I'm not going to pronounce his last name, and then Mimi and Joe. This is a very strong tamer, by the way, to play in the Starmon control. I think an underlooked deck for this format. Definitely. We got Grizzlymon, Senglopmon, Electamon, Salamon, Lotorleomon, Metapiranamon, Tapirmon, Tokamon, Paimon, Suijimon, Mekumon, and then a new card for Black War Greymon, Gaiomon. I think another slept-on deck. Currently in this format, we're kind of in an OTK format, where kind of like a lot of decks will do OTK format and warping stuff. So anyways, very interesting just that Black War Greymon or Greymon is not like on that list of OTKs kind of right now. But it is definitely a deck you should be looking out for. Poyuamon, 𝐿𝐓𝐃𝐄, Helomon, Raptoramon, Dekachamon, Toy Agumon, Mini Dekachamon, Dexdoro Greymon, the Omnishopmon, Mako, Sunrise Blaster, glad to see finally that, and Dino Rexmon. We got Crabmon, Gazimon, Bearmon, Groundfang, The Awakening, Monochromon, Gatomon, Dorumon, Pegasusmon, Ukawomon, Matt and Sora, and then of course the Soul digitalization. All right, box, if you could give me some more Alphamons, that'd be really nice. Sanglopmon, Zemelomon, however you say that, Grizzlymon, Startling, Dark Starmon, Tesla Jellymon, Angelomon, Meki, Pagumon, Jellymon, and our next super rare is Ordinamon. I think a very strong card to put in the Mastemon deck if you're looking to play that for the BT9 meta. Greymon, 𝐿𝐓𝐃𝐄, the 𝐿𝐓𝐃𝐄, Electmon, Tapirmon, Casgamamon, Metadramon, Ninjamon, X-Program, Daigo, Koromon, War Growlmon X Antibody, and then apologies, that was Dino Tigermon. Alright, only a few packs left here. See what we can do. Atamadekachamon, Salamon, Piranimon, Raptorojamon, Growlmon, Metapiranimon, Pillowmon, Ragermon, Fujimon, Gabumon, another Sunrise Blaster, and there he is, the man himself, Grandis Kowagumon. The OTK green deck is once again meta relevant. I can still remember the days when that deck was around. Still very strong, but again, from what some people said, it does have the tendency to break up. Makes kind of sense when you think about it. It does require a lot of pieces to be in your hand or to get those pieces to get the deck going. Leomon, Salamon, Congo, Ijibidramon, Pomamon, Starmon, Divermon, Tumblemon, Guilmon, Darugamon, Jellymon, and Metal Impulse. Oh, did they short print the Alphamon? I think we've seen duplicates of other rares, but we haven't seen a duplicate of the Alphamon. Interesting. Dex Evolution, Attack, Garurumon, Kuwagomon, Flare, Maycrackmon, Loader Leomon, Megidramon, Atomic, X-Antibody, Rise, and then Gardramon. Greatomon, apology. Greatomon. Alright, last pack. Can we at least see a second Alphamon? Divermon, Pillamon, Ninjamon, Loader Leomon, Tesla Jellymon, Automadekachamon, Dark Starmon, Pegasusmon, Fuijimon, Gilmon. Hooray, we found the Alphamon and the Grandest Scissors. So we did walk away with at least 2 Alphamon from one box. That's pretty impressive. Now, we didn't get a 𝐒𝐷𝐾𝐿, but I already have everything else. I was just missing kind of a couple alphas. A little sad I didn't get my 3, but I can play with 2. All right. So with that done, let's talk the Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's look to see whether or not I can open anything broken from these OTS packs. We got Simp Amplifier, the Skullcrobat, and the Mass Token. Excellent. Excellent. Fairy Tale Snow, my bane of my existence in Master Duel. Heroic Champion, and DD Birth Month. Alright, next up. Why he ever got reprinted, I have no idea. Lava Battle Guard, Red Reboots, DDD Oracle King D'Arc. Alright, is this got the LT? Lone Fire, Night Assailant. No, we got ourselves a Pain Eater. Well, that is it. I don't think I opened broken as I did for the last couple openings. I have filmed, but I mean, we did get a Death Xmon, and we did get an Omnimon Merciful Mode, full art. All right, give me a minute. I'm actually going to look at what these 2 prices currently are sitting at. All right, like I said, I didn't open crazy. This is around $20 market price. It's around like $18.92. I probably rounded myself up to 20, and this is still sitting at almost $40. Almost $50 right now a copy. So we didn't pull broken as I did in the other videos. Again, check those out. You might be surprised of what I pull. I mean, maybe I did pull broken. Maybe I didn't. Well, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you liked it. Again, I have a lot of plans for Digimon for this set. I have what's called digital testing coming up. As of next week, I'll start actually going forward and recording those. Basically, it's going to be very interesting set of videos. I'm going to be testing some decks from the set and giving you my thoughts on it. So make sure to keep your eyes out for those videos. Again, we have plenty of other videos coming out as well, whether it is for miniatures, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Digimon, and even video games. So make sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. And we'll see you here next time on P2 Plays.